Okay, my computer was just making the weirdest sound I've ever heard, probably. But I think now it's okay. So let's calculate how many 5-card hands are possible using a standard deck of 52 cards with at most one king. So what does that mean, at most one king? Well, we're either going to have 0 kings or one king, right? So for 0 kings, basically there are 4 kings and you're selecting 0 of them, and you're also selecting from 48 cards that are not kings, right? So 52 minus the 4 kings, you got 48 cards left. From those 48 cards that are not kings, you're selecting 5 cards because it's a 5-card hand. And then we're concerned with or, so we have or 1 king. So we do 4 combination 1, because from the 4 kings, you're selecting one of them. And then we're multiplying that by, and we're multiplying because it's 1 king and basically 4 non-kings. The and makes it a multiplication, or is represented by multiplication, and the or is essentially addition when we're dealing with a question like this. So from the 48 cards that are not kings, aces, queens, jacks, everything else, from the 48 cards that are left, you're selecting 4 of them in case you're selecting, in case we want 1 king, and that's it. So great. I will plug these things into the calculator to evaluate them, but of course you may be required to use the formula. But I will just I have done that for quite a few examples. So in this case, I'll just plug them into the calculator to evaluate them. So 4 choose 0, that's just 1. So 4 combination 0. You can only do that one way. You can only select 4 kings, or sorry, select 0 kings out of 4 one way. Now 48 combination 5, that's going to be a pretty big number. 1,721,304 ways. Okay, so there are if you're not selecting a king at all, there are 1,712,000, I can't speak today, 1,712,304 5-card hands without any kings. Great. What about over here? For 1 king, 4 combination 1 is just 4, and 48 combination 4 is 194,580. So I'm going to evaluate this. That times 4 is 778,320. Now I will just add both these possibilities together. 0 kings or 1 king, which together represent at most 1 king. So 778,320 plus 1,712,304 is 2,490,624 ways, or 5-card hands with at most 1 king.